What if the tea promising men more energy is secretly damaging your body every single day without warning signs? For many men, ginseng tea feels healthy and harmless until strange symptoms slowly begin appearing beneath the surface unexpectedly. The warmth feels comforting at first, as powerful herbal compounds rapidly spread throughout his bloodstream and nervous system silently. He believes this simple ritual could restore strength, improve focus, and help him reclaim lost youthful energy again naturally. But within minutes, nervous restlessness replaces calmness, leaving his body strangely tense and unable to fully relax anymore today. His eyes move anxiously while hidden stimulants quietly overstimulate his nervous system far beyond a healthy balance level inside. The room suddenly feels heavy and uncomfortable as tension builds inside his chest without any visible explanation or obvious danger. For some men, excessive ginseng intake may trigger irregular heartbeat sensations, anxiety spikes, and cardiovascular stress symptoms over time. That night, exhaustion should bring deep sleep naturally, yet his racing mind refuses to slow down or rest peacefully anymore. He tosses endlessly across tangled sheets, frustration growing stronger, while relentless mental stimulation keeps his exhausted body completely awake tonight. Inside his restless thoughts, the ginseng itself seems alive, twisting endlessly through time like an impossible living nightmare tonight. Finally, he realizes the drink beside his bed may actually be responsible for these painful sleepless nights, consuming him completely. Morning arrives painfully, bringing headaches, dizziness, and crushing pressure behind his eyes that becomes impossible to ignore anymore today. Even breakfast feels unbearable now as stomach discomfort and nausea quietly replace the appetite he normally wakes with each morning. The pounding inside his temples grows sharper, each heartbeat echoing painfully through his head with overwhelming pressure building continuously inside. Researchers suggest ginseng may irritate digestion in sensitive individuals, especially when consumed excessively or combined with caffeine regularly over time. As the day continues, his emotions become increasingly unstable, shifting rapidly between agitation, stress, and unexplained bursts of anger suddenly. His body feels overheated and tense, while rising blood pressure silently places dangerous strain across his cardiovascular system throughout the afternoon. For men with underlying conditions, ginseng may dangerously interfere with blood pressure regulation and normal heart rhythm stability over time. One careless emotional outburst suddenly hurts someone close to him, revealing how deeply these symptoms are affecting his behavior lately. Like the dying leaf curling beneath harsh sunlight, his body finally shows visible signs of stress and internal imbalance developing silently. Sitting alone quietly, he finally connects every warning sign he ignored since drinking that first hopeful cup of ginseng tea. The racing heartbeat, sleepless nights, headaches, stomach pain, and sudden anger now replay together like undeniable evidence before him completely. This time, instead of drinking more, he finally chooses to listen carefully to what his exhausted body has been warning. Natural remedies can heal or harm depending entirely on dosage, sensitivity, and hidden conditions already living silently within our bodies. Sometimes the healthiest choice is knowing exactly when to stop before the damage becomes impossible to quietly reverse.